Okay, ready for the second card for the September card class on this nice almost fall day. And here I am using the Inked Botanicals Designer Series paper because I thought these had such pretty fall patterns to them. So that's the card we're going to be making today, and so easy to get multiple cards out of. This is a 6x6 paper, so you can get a lot out of them. So today we're going to do our technique, and we're going to do, it's just, I'm calling it dry embossed lines, but just use your paper trimmer or your scoreboard like I'm going to use to make some raised lines, just to give it a little bit of extra interest, especially when you have, like we have today, just a very, very simple card. So actually, let me pull my, I didn't score the kits because I wanted you guys to score your own, so you can use your scoreboard or your trimmer to do the scoring. And the score lines are at 4 1/4, 4 1/2, and 6 3/4, or do them however you like. I did one line on each side of my 2-inch Designer Series paper, or you could do multiple lines. You can shift it, you can do it a different direction. So just have fun with this technique. So I'm going to score it at the 4 1/4 first, and that's going to be our center usual score. And then I'm going to flip it just because I want my my scores on the outside to go up so that they're mountains. So we got 1, 2, and I did them fairly deep because I wanted them to really show. So I'm not sure if you can see the scores, but that's how you go. And then when you're folding a card, the proper way to fold a card is towards the mountain. So that's why I flipped it in between, because I want to fold the actual card towards the mountain. And then on my other side, I have my lines, my mountains sticking up like that. Now let me show you. I'm not sure if you can see that real well, but when you fold it towards the mountain, that's the kind of look you get. You get kind of a single line on the inside. And when you score on the other, if you fold it the other way, you get kind of 2 lines like that, and it doesn't look quite as neat. Although really it doesn't matter that much. That's just the proper way that everybody that's expert paper crafters will tell you to fold towards the mountain, but no biggie. Anyways, moving on. So we've got our 2 score lines here and our pretty paper here with the fall. Those almost look like mums, don't they? So I just bought a couple pumpkins today, and I bought a pretty mum. So yeah, I'm getting ready for fall here. So even that color, the crushed curry, is a nice fall color. So we're just gonna stick our paper right in the center between those lines there. Very easy. And then we're gonna add a punched sentiment here and then be all done. So let's see. Oh yeah, I have pieces here to cut out. So the colors that match here, we've got Lost Lagoon. I still have some scraps of Pretty Peacock from the other projects, so I threw that in there, and Calypso Coral. So which should we do? Let's see, on my sample I did the Lost Lagoon, so maybe I'll be different this time and do the Calypso Coral, and I need to find my punches. Okay, so these are the punches that go with the Inked and Tiled stamp set, and this is just a gorgeous stamp set. I just love the they're almost like in fact the paper was made from printing smashed flowers. So that's how she made it. She took paint and inked up some flowers and pressed them down, and then of course computer generated the paper. So, and it's got lots of really nice sentiments as well. So this is going to make a nice little background for our sentiment here. And the fun thing about this punch set is the 2 punches together. You can do some quilting, paper quilting with them. So that's really cool. So let's stamp one of my sentiments. Actually, I should have stamped first and then punched, but let's see how we do here, because it's just easier to line it up that way. I have my hello friend, and I'm gonna stamp it with the Lost Lagoon. Either one really would be good. Let's see. I guess I want one of the points to be up just so it's kind of even. Okay, hello friend. All right, and I used a couple of dimensionals so that I got a really nice loft to this, to these. So I put this on like that, just kind of rotating it so the little edges stick up, and then put another one on like that. So there's my sentiment, and that card's finished. Yay. Oh, I didn't stamp on the inside yet. Not quite finished. Okay, so for this one I decided, oh, hello friend, happy birthday. So this is a birthday card. So I'm going to grab my leaf stamp here and ink that up. Now I'm going to stamp it off just to make it lighter, because you can see how dark that is. Really dark image. And if I do decide to put another sentiment on the inside, I need it to be a little bit lighter. And I could also stamp this on the envelope. That'd be pretty as well. So actually, I think I'm going to just leave it like that and not put a sentiment. I can always write something in there. But you can see on my sample I did happy birthday. So there we go. Quick, easy technique to just add a little interest with those embossed lines. Okay, back in a minute with the last card. Happy crafting.